Hello, I am Chris, and today I've got a first for the channel. It's a maiden flight of a fresh 3-inch build, and I'm not talking about some Tyro 79 plug-in fly-off. We've got the ESC FPV micro long range 3-inch here in the right corner, weighing in at 143 grams with a 450 3S battery, and in the left we've got Mother Nature and Father Time himself competing head to head. Okay, maybe not. So what we're actually going to do today is, there's a bee, a short hover flight test, bring it back, take a look at it, feel the motors, make sure they're not hot. If everything's good, I'm going to throw a new pack on it and just do a duration flight. The way I've got the thing set up right now, it's just got an XM Plus and a 450 milliwatt VTX. I'm waiting on my receivers for Crossfire. That's going to be awesome. Can't wait to test out Crossfire. It's going to be awesome. Okay, so I'm going to throw up a little list up here somewhere about what I have into it and what pack I'll be running for these tests. Let's give it a shot. Alrighty, here she is, all ready to go. I've got the Caddx baby turtle in there, so I will be recording 1080p 60 frames a second. So we'll have some good DVR. Like I said, we're going to start with the hover and motor temp check and get a duration flight test to see how long she'll stay in the air. Battery I'm going to be using today is the Tattoo 450 75C 3-cell. I've got 4 of these, and I also have 4 of the RDQ 450s. Those will be tested later on. I also made a triple 1-cell pigtail to connect in as well and test out. Start with the Tattoo 450 3S. So let's get plugged in and try her out. The transmitter I'm using is the FreeSky Taranis X Lite S Pro. It's one of the ones that still does D8, D16. And I'm testing out the external T antenna for the first time. Never tried it. We'll see if that helps at all. Let's plug her in. I gotta give a big shout out to Dave C and all the work that he's done, and a special congratulations to the recent news of having a bind and fly version of the 4-inch. I fell in love with it the second I saw it, and I had to build one. Also, a big thanks to CNC Madness for cutting out this frame for me. Beautiful, beautiful frame. Chamfered edges, recessed screws. Great job. Fantastic. Now to engage the DVR, I have to hit that. And now we're recording HD. Record in the goggles. And we will go for our hover test in stability. See how it does. Seems like she's doing fine. Motors are not hot. That is a good first sign. Seem to fly pretty good in stability. I don't fly that. I do full funsies mode. See what the battery power is with what we got on. Don't want to waste a good battery. 4.1. We're just gonna go for the test. I'm anxious. This is awesome. Oh man. And not because I built it and it's a sweet frame, but also it's kind of like my second build ever. My first build was the Tyro 119, and honestly that thing's 95% plug and play. This, I sourced all the parts, put it all together, tore apart an old model to put this one together, and I'm super stoked. So let's take it up. We'll just try and take it easy so not to crash. All right. %20 throttle and I'm up there. Just cruise around the yard here. Wow, it's got some power. Oh man. It is super stable. What did I do? I don't even believe that I created this. Oh, kind of do a little more. I'm just trying to cruise and see where our battery life's at here. Oh man, I'm getting fantastic range with the VTX. First time trying that one out. I got bugs crawling on me. It's really distracting. And I'm only at 24% throttle and I'm not just cruising. And the wind's pushing me around a little bit. I'm going way out. My RSSI is fantastic. No bugs. Get off me, bugs. You're bugging me. This is behind me here. Twisted my head a bit, but leveled out, kind of. That voltage, 3.8, huh? Voltage is doing good. Frame flies so good. So good. Man. I cannot wait to do a range test, even with the XM. I can kind of hover right around 20 almost. Man, the bugs today are getting bad. I'm gonna have to like put some spray on. Yeah, dude, they're crawling all over me. Crazy mofos. Oh man. This is amazing. Trying to be smooth and then I get all jittery. Yeah. That's me. That's me being a crappy pilot. This is stock beta flight too. I haven't done anything to it at all. Oh brother. Four minutes. And I can still fly. After this flight, we'll bring her in, test that motor temp. Look, it popped back up to 3.7. Man, I wish these bugs weren't bothering me and I could fly steady. Of course, this patoot. Come on now. Come on now, bugs. Let me be. Let me be. Trying to do a test here now, guys. Be cool. I love how this thing flies. Now I got the Fullspeed FSD412 combo stack with the 13 or 12 amp ESCs. I'll post the internals again. The motors from a Larva X HD, brand new. I had a brand new set. And the camera and the buzzer from that same model. Yeah, look at this, 5 minutes. First maiden flight. Wow. That's with a 450. It's got power to boot, so I think I could see how it does on my 550, and then I can move up to my crazy pigtail thing and do a 650 and see what happens there. Solid pin connectors, so it shouldn't be man, that is some smoothness there. Oh no! Well, we can try turtle mode. Nope, we'll shut her down. Well, maiden flight and durability test all in one, ladies and gentlemen. And you only can see it here on ChrisMel FPV. Let me get it out of the tree. Alrighty, we are back after the crash into the tree, and the only thing that happened is the antenna popped off once it fell out of the tree. It was still connected the whole time it was up there, so hopefully the VTX will be alright. And I had to unplug the battery real quick, so hopefully the baby turtle saved that whole first flight, or else we're just gonna have DVR from my goggles. But now got it all set back up. I'm going to test it with my 3 1S pack harness with the GMB 520s. So let's get that plugged in, fired up, and we'll go for another cruise. Try not to do anything crazy like, you know, crash again. That'd be nice to be able to show you guys a video without me crashing. Yeah, that'd be helpful. Drone on. Start recording on board. Check it. Yep, we are recording. Alright, here we go. Flight number 2. Yeah, it's a lot faster than I expected it to be. And I'm getting really good range with this T antenna. The video is as expected, going through all these trees. Look at that, 22, just cruising. Man, isn't that nice? Wow, this thing flies beautiful. Let's see if we can maintain this. Get some actual long range testing on this thing. Twist my head backwards so I can get a little better reception on DVR. dead trees. Let's get a little higher. Don't want to have to deal with those. Getting great range with my receiver. Really liking that Goku PTX. I'm pretty sure I've only got it on 200 million watts. Twist my body around behind me here. Try and get out over here, see what's up over there. There we go. Get the body. Starting to break up. Let's bring it back. Man, that gets good range for something with just an XM Plus. And it is windy again today. Oh, that was me. Just had battery bugs. Yes, battery 3.4. I gotta lower that down a little bit. Yeah, so these packs drain quick. These 3 individual cells. That's alright. Oh! Well, I never recorded goggle DVR, but yeah, I'll turn it back on for a second. 3 minutes and 13 seconds on this, on these little packs, and the packs are warm, and the motors are cool. That is a very, very good sign. Turn off the old DVR. And I can unplug her. I think we had another successful test there. The test showed that these do not work well. Hey, alright. I'm sure all you can really see is my crotch, so that's weird. Go ahead and move off to the side. I think we need to go back to the actual 3S battery. Alright, here we are. I'm going to try and do a little bit more of a long range test with the micro here. I'm in the backyard standing on the deck of the pool to get a little bit more height, and we'll take it out over the back field, see how she does. Got a brand new Tattoo 450, proper 3S. Shot. Recording the goggles. Get some altitude here. We are good on RSSI and video at the moment. Starting to get a little cracked. Let's do a turnaround test. We're still good. This is my first time ever doing this. Going out back there this far. Holy hell, this goes a lot farther than I thought. Starting to get fuzzy. Still got great RSSI. Stay high in the air. Try and push it a little bit farther. Oh man, this is awesome. This is the farthest I have ever flown with any drone. Oh, this is sweet. I did not think I was going to make it back here that far. Just come back. It's pretty good for a first test. I'll do a Google Maps distance, see how far I actually went. isn't far, but for me, just flying in the yard, that is pretty far. With a little 3-inch, still got 3.8 battery. Turn my head this way a little bit more. Getting good reception. Oh man. I cannot wait for my thing to go to be able to do stuff like that. Oh man, we're losing a little bit behind. Oh no. And she went down. Oh man. That's a long hike. Son of a bee sting. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm out walking. My first long range test ended in a malfunction of some kind. I'm probably 100% sure it's the RSSI. Went bad behind some trees. So we're out adventuring, hoping that I find her. It's only my third flight with this, so wish me luck. Let's see if we can hear it. Not yet, there's too many crickets and stuff. Heard it. Oh yes. Oh, there she is. Here I come to save the day. Oh, look how close she was to water. Talk about your lucky first outs, man. This is the first day test flying this thing. My third flight. Decided to go for the range test, and well, I think I found the range, but I think it's because I dipped a little too low. I am going to be doing a 18650 build battery for it and see how that flies as well. But overall, I am extremely happy with this thing. It flies beautifully. Already done a little crash action, and she's good to go. I love it. It's beautiful. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for watching, and happy flying.